Welcome to the Bloomberg Law Bankruptcy Review. I'm Pacchia. With the Miami Heat up 3-1, we're joined as always by the LeBron James of contingent claims, Bill Rochelle.
Good grief.
Welcome,
Where do you
Bill.
come up with this stuff?
I know, I got a lot of people in there writing for me. Good staff. So we're going to start off by talking about a case that you recently attended. It's not a bankruptcy court case. It was in front of the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals down in the wonderful city of New Orleans. I'm sure you loved your time down there, but how was our oral argument? Why was this such an interesting sojourn?
Well, this is really unusual at the circuit court level. The chief judge of the circuit, Edith Jones, has written a number of opinions which has pretty much taken the Fifth Circuit off on a direction all on its own in several areas of bankruptcy law. So suddenly in this case called Reed versus City of Arlington, the court granted what's called rehearing en banc. That means 16 judges, 16 active judges on the court, heard re-argument on the case that the chief decided in September. And as I said, this is sort of like a vote of no confidence. Will a majority of the judges on the Fifth Circuit agree with the way the Chief Justice or Chief Judge is answering bankruptcy questions? This decision ought to be out in a few months, and I think it is really critically important in terms of predicting how that court is going to go in the future.
Also, we need to check in on the WaMu case. It's been going on for a long time. We used to talk about this case quite a bit 3 or 4 months ago, but we have updates. What's going on there?
Well, you know, they're at it again. I'm losing count. I'm not sure whether this is the 6th or the 7th plan that's about to come. They just very vaguely said in a press release that, yes, now they have another deal, this time with shareholders. They hope the plan is consensual. They didn't give much in the way of details, but, you know, frankly, it looks to me like they're going to have to vote again. Now, this is interesting because they just got through voting. But now, even before they've even announced that vote, they got another plan in their pocket. And chances are it's going to require another vote. And I'm guessing they really can't come out of Chapter 11 until, you know, July, August at the earliest. But, you know, it's kind of funny. How long is this going to go on? I'm beginning to worry that I'm going to be on Social Security before they come out of Chapter 11.
This case has been such a mess. Why has it gone like this?
Well, I think the case earlier on needed a stronger hand of control because everybody just kind of went wild. There was an effort to let the company cram through a plan early on, but it didn't work. It sort of collapsed of its own weight.
And they filed in the midst of the credit crisis. So
well, and you know, it's a huge case. It's a huge case. This was the holding company for the 6th largest bank in the country and the biggest bank failure ever. I mean, Lord knows it's huge, but you know, this is what happens when you get a bunch of wealthy people together who are fighting it out over hundreds of millions of dollars. It's really bloody, takes a long time.
Finally, we're going to close out with another look at the Madoff bankruptcy case. We have a new opinion, but it's from a district court judge. What jumps out at you there?
Well, it's amusing. It was an opinion that deals with a forfeiture of $7.2 billion, ultimately to go into the pockets of Madoff creditors. Now, you know, if you're dealing with that much money, you would figure that an opinion from a district court judge is going to be what? Guess 20, 50, 100 pages. I mean, I read opinions that long all the time. This was in the hands of District Judge Grisey. He took a total of 4 pages to dump out the customers who were trying to muck up the forfeiture of this money. So he dealt with $7.2 billion in 4 pages. How much is that, Lee? What's 4 divided into 7? That's about $2 billion a page. That's pretty economic judicial workmanship.
He got right to the point.
Right.
Let's leave it there. Bill, thanks so much. That's Bill Rochelle. He is a bankruptcy columnist here at Bloomberg News. If you'd like to learn more about the cases and issues we just discussed, go check out Bill's column and also our daily podcast. Both are on BloombergLaw.com and also on the Bloomberg Terminal. Thanks for watching.